We gotta see which side feels better.
Yeah, I want to go home anyway.
Did you have a massive celebrity crush in the 90s or 2000s? Do you still fawn over your favorite childhood celebrity? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Danica McKellar. If you had a celebrity crush in the early 90s, there's almost a 100% chance it was on Winnie Cooper. Fred Savage might have been the star of the Wonder Years, but it wouldn't have been complete without Danica McKellar's endearing performance.
You're so cute. You've always been cute.
I guess that's why you've been crazy about me since the day we met.
I was not. You were crazy about me.
After the beloved coming-of-age show went off the air, McKellar had trouble transitioning into more adult roles, so she pivoted to something else she was extremely passionate about: mathematics.
And I was so nervous, but I took it anyway because I've always loved a challenge. And I'll tell you something, I scored the highest score on that midterm out of 133 people.
She earned a bachelor's degree in mathematics from UCLA and wrote several books about the subject. Her goal has been to help break stigmas around mathematics for girls around the world. We always knew little Winnie Cooper would do great things.
Not everyone is going to have the experience that I did in the 7th grade where a teacher comes in and saves the day. And so if I can be that for girls, that makes me so happy.
Number 9, Joshua Jackson. Move over, Dawson. This is a Pacey Witters stan account.
I've known it since the moment you kissed me, and maybe even before that, and scary as it is, I don't want to deny it anymore, Pacey. I don't want to run from it, and I don't want to let it run from me.
All of the kids from Dawson's Creek have gone on to achieve pretty great heights in their careers. And although Joshua Jackson's didn't take off like, say, Michelle Williams, he's still killing it in his own way. Over 5 seasons, Jackson starred as Peter Bishop in the popular sci-fi show Fringe.
You can only find the answers inside yourself, which, given our current situation, is kind of amusing if you think about it.
He has since followed that up with notable roles in series such as The Affair and Little Fires Everywhere. In 2022, he received a Critics' Choice Award nod for his titular performance in the true crime series Dr. Death.
That's not the point.
No, nurse. That is the point. You have no clue what it takes to do what I do.
Yes, sir.
Jackson has been married to actress Jodie Turner-Smith since 2019, with whom he welcomed a daughter the next year. Number 8, Alexa Penavega. Looks like our favorite spy kid is all grown up. In the early 2000s, Alexa Penavega made our adolescent hearts flutter.
Just be glad my dad isn't here. He gets really psycho about this sort of thing. Hi, Dad.
She had a starring role in the Spy Kids franchise and led the iconic teen film Sleepover in 2004. But what has she been up to since? Well, besides still having amazing hair, Penavega has remained pretty active on the screen, taking up roles in several Hallmark movies.
How is it that you always seem to be in the wrong place at the wrong time?
Maybe I'm just in the right place at the right time.
She got married to Big Time Rush member Carlos Penavega in 2013 and appeared alongside him on the 21st season of Dancing with the Stars. While you may remember her as Alexa Vega, she and her husband actually joined their surnames together, taking up Penavega after their marriage.
This is the first perfect score of this season. Alexa's yelling, "I don't know who to hug."
Number 7, Tahj Mowry. Our little smart guy is still out here doing wonders in Hollywood.
Tim.
Taj.
Taj. Yeah, it's fine.
As the star of the beloved comedy series Smart Guy, Tahj Mowry became one of the most unforgettable child actors of his day.
You're not involved with these two gentlemen, are you?
Oh no, we just met. But I think they like me.
Although he came from an acting family, with his siblings Tia and Tamara headlining their own show, Sister Sister, Mowry was a star in his own right. After his run of childhood performances came to an end, the Hawaiian actor smoothly transitioned into more mature roles. He starred on the hilarious sitcom Baby Daddy, which ran from 2012 to 2017, and is slated to appear in the Disney Plus show The Muppets Mayhem.
I play Gary Mooglin, but we call him Moog. And he is basically the #1 Electric Mayhem fan in the entire world.
Number 6, Tiffany Thiessen. If there ever was an it girl in the early 90s, it was Tiffany Thiessen. As Kelly Kapowski on Saved by the Bell, Thiessen stole more than just Zach Morris's heart.
Kelly's our head cheerleader. She's used to leading cheers, but now she's receiving them.
She followed that performance with a stint on Beverly Hills 90210 as the emotionally troubled Valerie Malone, becoming even more of a teen idol. After her days as a 90s heartthrob, Thiessen got married to her husband, actor Brady Smith, took on more TV roles, and even hosted her own cooking show.
All right, guys, dinner is served.
Ooh, wow.
Okay,
that looks really good.
It does look good, doesn't it?
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
She made it. What are the rest of y'all having?
In 2020, she reprised her role in the Saved by the Bell reboot alongside much of the original cast. We guess you can take the girl out of Bayside, but you can't take Bayside out of the girl.
I mean, my company is doing great, but I want to help people. You do help people.
Number 5, Frankie Muniz. In the early 2000s, Frankie Muniz was one of the most bankable child stars in the nation.
Okay, this is where something good happens, finally. So we're gonna slow down and make it last as long as possible.
After playing the titular role on Malcolm in the Middle, the actor went on to star in popular kids' movies like Agent Cody Banks and Big Fat Liar. But all teen idols must grow up. So what happened to this one? He got into racing, of course. That's right, in 2008, Muniz decided to pursue a career in open-wheel racing, putting Hollywood by the wayside.
I have a goal, and I can see myself improving. You know what I mean? I can see myself getting there, and if I win races, nobody can say that I'm not, a winner. Nobody can say that I didn't do it.
He also dabbled in music, drumming for a band called King's Foil from 2012 to 2014. Unfortunately, Muniz has also had a few difficult health issues, but we hope he's doing much better now.
I'm extremely happy with the life that I have, with my wife, my son, and everything I've gotten to accomplish.
Number 4, Hayden Pantier. Hayden Pantier began her acting career as a child and appeared in a slew of film and TV roles.
We're busy, interviewing for head coaching jobs. Gotten 11 offers and certainly no time for you.
She attained teen idol status in the 2000s, most notably with her turn as the indestructible cheerleader Claire Bennett on Heroes. Not long after the show ended, Pantier landed a leading role on ABC's musical series Nashville. These days, she continues to act, transitioning from hero to horror queen with her appearances in the Scream franchise. A pretty vocal activist, Pantier has worked to combat whale and dolphin hunting, and also spoken out in support of victims of domestic violence. As a survivor herself, it's wonderful to see the actress use her platform to bring awareness to such an important cause.
The actor sharing on her new Instagram account that she hopes her story will empower others in abusive relationships to get the help they need and deserve.
Number 3, Chad Michael Murray. Were you really a teen in the 2000s if you didn't have a crush on Lucas Scott?
It's you.
What?
When all my dreams come true, the one I want next to me. It's you.
The dreamy character from the coming-of-age drama series One Tree Hill elevated actor Chad Michael Murray to heartthrob status. This was further helped by his charming performances in movies like A Cinderella Story and Freaky Friday. So what's Murray up to now? Well, in 2019, he landed where many teen stars of yore find themselves, guest starring on Riverdale.
I knew my dad would like it.
He also played the titular serial killer in the 2021 film Ted Bundy, American Boogeyman, and has authored 2 novels. The actor got married in 2015 and has welcomed 2 children with his partner, Sarah Romer.
We've been so busy and we've been working so much. Thank you, God.
Number 2, Hilary Duff. Lizzie McGuire may be an outfit repeater, but the actor who brought her to life was one of the most prominent teen stars of the early 2000s.
How do you know?
Because you shine like the light from the sun.
From her roles in movies like Cadet Kelly and A Cinderella Story to her singing career, Hilary Duff definitely had a lot of fans swooning over her. Since then, Duff has remained active in Hollywood, starring in hit TV comedies like Younger and How I Met Your Father.
You guys are all giggling and smiling and talking about how singular your face is.
I said I'm good.
Now stop trying to change the subject, okay?
She's also become a very successful businesswoman, foraying into fashion, cosmetics, and a host of other industries. This teen crush is, however, off the market.
Do you know what it's like to go on 87 first dates? No, 88. 88 first dates.
She was married to hockey player Mike Comrie for 6 years, but after their divorce in 2016, she married musician Matthew Coma in 2019. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Taylor Lautner. This alluring werewolf has mostly shapeshifted into a comedy actor. Jonathan Taylor Thomas. This teen idol left Home Improvement to focus on his education.
John has been working day and night to open his new seafood restaurant down at Larimer Square.
Proud of you, son. Hope you don't mind me calling you son. It just seems to fit.
Larissa Olenek. From movies to TV to stage, there's more than just 10 things we love about this lady.
Okay, Emery, it's starting.
But Allie just texted me that T Swift is cooler than Beyonce. I can't just let that slide.
Clayton Snyder. Short films and web series are now the domain of the dashing Ethan Kraft.
You're right, I barely know you. What kind of movies do you like? Ones with happy endings or ones that keep you up all night?
Ryder Strong. Sean from Boy Meets World has sure found his voice these days.
You're here being the best princess you can be, and it's really inspiring. It's time for me to be a better prince.
Number 1. Zac Efron. In the late 2000s, our hearts were totally breaking free for one Zachary Efron. The teen heartthrob may have burst onto the scene with the High School Musical trilogy, but his career has progressed nicely into adulthood. He went on to star in comedies like 17 Again and Neighbors, and even took a turn at playing Ted Bundy.
I'm not the one responsible for these horrific acts.
Efron has carved out a pretty versatile career, immersing himself fully into the process, sometimes even to his own detriment. In 2020, he made the transition from actor to explorer, showing off his signature charm across the world with his Netflix travel series Down to Earth with Zac Efron. The show won him an Emmy for Outstanding Daytime Program Host in 2021.
Hey, how's it feel in the North American continent?
It's kind of chilly. How's it over there?
It's kind of nice. I like the European vibe.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.